Good evening, students. This is Amit Meena, founder of Punk IAS coaching classes. In my last video, I had opened up a topic regarding the notes making, and in that, I had specified that there are two ways of making notes. Either you can make notes in section wise notes, that is, suppose for example, you're making notes for GS 1, 2, 3, and 4. So, in that, if current affair aspects you're making notes, then you can either make it section wise notes, or second one is you can make it date wise note, first, second, third of any month, and all that sort of. So in this video, I will give you guidance regarding the section-wise note making. Now, what happens in section-wise note making is, what is it exactly? What I mean is, it is like making notes of the current affair on the basis of sections which are involved in the GS paper. Like for history, if there's any update, you make a separate column in your register. Then geography, you can have a separate register. Then politics, you can have a separate register. For economics, for science, for technology, for security issues, social issues, justice issues, then international security issues, international relations issues. You can have separate registers for each of these, or in a given set of register itself, it's a thick register. You can compartmentalize these sections, and you can make daily notes from your current affairs when you're going through the newspaper. Now, the positive point of this approach is that you will have a very good, well-defined, compartmentalized notes of each section, and for you to revise individually, it will be very easy. Like if you have made it section wise notes, it will be easy for you to compartmentalize ki, okay, this particular notes belongs to science section, this particular notes is for geography, it is for history, economics, politics. This is one positive point of it. Now, what is the negative part of it? Negative part of it is that you will not have like current affair when you're reading newspaper. It is like a flow of events. It is like events on day-to-day basis you go through the newspaper. So those events are in a very chronological order. But when you're making notes in section wise, you are distributing those events in particular section wise. So when you are revising it on a weekly, monthly basis or yearly basis, you will not have a flow of storyline won't be there. Like when you're reading newspaper daily basis, there's the storyline of events on everyday events. That storyline will not be there. You will not be able to connect the dots in when you are reading compartmentalized note. This is one negative point. Second negative point, what I feel is that the exam questions which are asked, those are very holistic questions are asked, and there they definitely UPSC want that the student should be able to answer a particular question in a very holistic manner, where social issues are connected with security issues, where security issues have a solution, the technological issues, then it also has an economic aspect to a particular thing. So the questions which are asked are on the holistic basis, so answers also will have to be given in the holistic basis. But if you are very hardlined of following notes and making notes in a section wise notice, you might face a difficulty while facing such type of question. That is one part. So definitely zero onto the style of notes making before you really start reading newspaper. These are the pros and cons what I felt regarding the section wise approach, and that's it. In my next video, I'll cover up about the pros and cons about how do we make notes date wise notes making a current affair. What are the pros and cons? That's gonna be covered in the next video. Take care. Thank you very much.